All right, here we go. So, I know I said that the stream was going to be in 30 minutes from now, but I'm doing it a little bit early, because why not? So, let's just start off with showing my Jurassic World game park, which isn't too advanced, but we'll look at it. Just a second. All right, here we are. This is my Jurassic World game park. And if you've seen my previous Jurassic World game videos, you might notice there's some holes in different places. And if you want to know why, well, watch the videos. I feel like they're pretty good. I mean, if they're not, then I don't know. Because I sold my creatures, and I don't think that was a whole lot of fun. But we're going to be starting off here by just looking at the park. So this is like my park arrangement. So we have like the main street. We have some arcades here. I'm not sure what those are for, but I just put them there. We have some security towers, a hotel, this thingy. I don't know. It's like a coin collection tower. And we have coffee shops, hot air balloons, solar panels, and what is this called? Sky Point. Okay. Then we have our herbivores over here. Yeah, I know there's not a lot. I actually don't have a lot of herbivores currently. I have them in the market, but I don't necessarily. I haven't hatched many of them, so we have them over here. All right, and then we have the carnivores over here. Yes, I have more carnivores than I do herbivores, and it's not intentional. I just hatched them like that. Over here, we have our amphibians and our flying dinosaurs or pterosaurs, right? And then we just have a bunch of fountains and different things. And it's great because now with I was going to do this video. I was going to first of all, I was going to make a video on this whole thing. But then I decided why not do a live stream? It's just better. And then maybe people will watch it afterwards. So yeah, that's why this is a live stream. And then also, I was gonna do this in Jurassic World Evolution 2, but then I decided to wait because I saw a lot of features like, say, hot air balloons, which are now in Jurassic World Evolution 3. And then there's also just like the blueprints and stuff that you would see in Jurassic World the game. It's in Jurassic World Evolution 3. So like, see, these fountains, for example, you wouldn't be able to get these in Jurassic World Evolution 2. But in Jurassic World Evolution 3 with the new decorations, blueprints and everything, it works. So that's good. Um then we have our hybrids over here. And like I said, not everything is going to be completely accurate, unfortunately, just because like it's probably not possible for it to have more than like, say, for example, I'm not going to have like these hybrids here, right? Because it's just not possible to get them. I'm not going to have the Majungasaurus because that's not in the game. So there are a few dinosaurs that I will not be able to get. But I will make some empty enclosures for them because they at least deserve that, sort of, sometimes. Then we have an acid out of containment. We're just going to send Owen for now. But yeah, that's basically my park. And I'm going to be looking at this. I won't be able to pull this up every single time. So yeah. So we'll be switching to Jurassic World Evolution 3 here in a second. Alright, so here we are in Jurassic World Evolution 3, where I've just made a big giant square because we want plenty of space for the Jurassic World game park. So, yeah, I'm just going to go off of what the game, based off of what I see in the game, right? But you probably won't be able to see the park again, the Jurassic World game park. So, if you do want to see it again and like compare it, skip to the beginning, or shall I say rewind to the beginning, because you don't want to skip to the beginning because that's not really possible now, is it? So first of all, we're going to start off with the main street, which is pretty standard, pretty simple to make. We just have to start off with the one and only Innovation Center, which is somewhere here. Nope, not the Visitor Center, the Innovations. Oh, wait, that might be in Attractions. I don't get why they did that. If they put the visitor center there, then why did they put the in the attractions? Dino Dude says hi. Hi, how are you, Dino Dude? How's your day been? So we're gonna have the Innovation Center over here. So it's gonna be a little bit closer because the Innovation Center it's a little bit closer to like the edge of the map, so it's not too far off. And then we're gonna have the lagoon. Obviously, we always want the lagoon. I don't know if we're gonna put any dinosaurs in there though. I mean, I might, but let's see. So, well, the lagoon is a little bit further off, so the lagoon is like the first thing that shows up, to be honest. From what nope, that's too close to the Innovation Center. Like right about, right, keep going. Right about there. There we go. And that looks like a good lagoon. Okay. And now, so we do have a meat production facility. It's around like over here-ish. So for that, literally, there's no building for that. So all I'm gonna do is just take some meat and just put it. This is our meat production facility right here. This is S tier engineering. This is master architecture right here. Just putting a bunch of, that's completely secure. And we'll put like let's put some fences around it, just so that the guests aren't touching it. We don't want the guests touching raw meat. We don't want the guests eating raw meat. That'll hurt their bellies. Alright. And move this. Alright. This is up. Nope. This is our meat production facility. All right, that's down. So on the left side, we do have a hatchery, and I'm not really too concerned about paths because we're not really trying to make an operational park. We're just trying to make a park that looks and resembles like it. Mosasaurus in the lagoon, like in the game. Yeah. I don't really have I don't think I have a Mosasaurus in my park, my Jurassic World game park, but I can add it if you want. And then so many possibilities that we have. Yes, there are so many possibilities, except I am limited to what's in my Jurassic World game park. So then we have the evolution thingy, or whatever you want to call it. So that would fall under a sort of like a hatchery, but not really. So what would that fall under? To be honest, that could be like a science center or something. That's one of the closest resembling things. And I mean, I'm sure people have made stuff in the workshop for this kind of thing, but I don't think I'm going to be using the workshop in this specific build. And I also don't want to use the scenery option here, like for making these kinds of buildings, because, well, one, it would take like hours. would take way too long. But so yeah, I'm just gonna use stuff that resembles it in the best way possible, if that makes sense. I remember there was a science center. I'm not sure what happened to the science center. Oh, there we go. So this will be our evolution facility, if you please. And then over here we have a VIP center, which would probably be in guests or attractions, one of the two. And what would fit in here? You can see the Moza silhouette in the lagoon. Ah, yeah, actually, yeah, that's a good point. We also actually probably, when I'm looking at the park here, on the left side, there's actually also a lagoon viewing gallery, which I didn't think about. But yes, in the Jurassic World game, there is a lagoon viewing facility. Maybe there's also only monorail that goes across here, but then it doesn't really go that far. Wait, hold on. Let's put down this monorail, because it's not that big. It just goes like from, let's look at it. So it goes from around here to around there. That's about where it goes in Jurassic World the game. Yeah, you do see it at the start. So and I'm hoping my audio is working correctly. What do you guys think? Is it working correctly? I'm hoping that the game audio and my audio is sort of balanced. Monorail. I'm looking for the monorail. I've been playing this game for like a week almost now, and I still don't know where stuff is for some reason. I just selected that. There's something wrong with my game. I just selected. Okay. Well, moving on. Back to the VIP center, which would be. What should be the VIP center? I still haven't thought about that. Maybe at the old Jurassic Park Builder things. Yeah, Jurassic Park Builder. I always liked Jurassic Park Builder. It was a good game. I didn't play it for too long, but it was good as it lasted. So for the VIP center, I'm just gonna put a small hotel. Okay, that can be the VIP center. All right, we got that down. And then on the left side here, there is a bunch of hotels, just like a lot of them that I've put down for our guests, obviously. So let's go to, well, that is guests. So large hotel. How many do we want? How many? To be honest, these don't really resemble the Jurassic World hotels that are in Jurassic World game. What I do remember, though, is that the Jurassic World Evolution 2 hotels do bug. Yes, there are a lot of bugs, to be honest. There's a numerous amount of bugs in this game that I've noticed. It's not like it doesn't make the game unplayable, but it does disturb the game. Like, for example, I had another park where I had T-Rexes in it, right? And the T-Rexes just kept escaping. And even though no escapes were on. There's no escapes allowed, but somehow the T-Rexes are still escaping. It's weird. And then also the other day, my Spinosaurus was sleeping under the water. It didn't need air for some reason. Alright, continuing on with these hotels, so there's 2 rows of 3, right? Or columns, whatever it's called. So we just have a bunch of hotels here, right? Then, no, not a restroom. No, our hotel guests don't get to use the restroom. There's a restroom inside the hotel. Then on the left side of these hotels, there is a big giant, well, I don't know what you would call it, but it has all the Cenozoic species. I don't know how to say it, to be honest. I don't know if I said that right, but the species that aren't dinosaurs that happen after dinosaurs. Yeah, so to be honest, for that, I might have to put a an aviary. Let's do that. Let's do that because it resembles that the most. A glass aviary. And then for the normal aviaries, I'll use like the metal ones. So here we are. So left side of those. Oh, I did leave a lot of space here. I did not mean to leave that much space. Yeah, that's a lot of space that we probably don't want. So this is where all the mammals go, right? Like the mammoth, saber-toothed tiger, that kind of stuff. Okay? And hopefully this sort of resembles it, the building thingy in Jurassic World the game. Even though this is an aviary, but since it's made of glass and it's the closest thing I can find, that's gonna be it. Okay. Next item. So I'm gonna work my way from this way to the left, and then go up, and then go right, and then come down, and then come left again. So that's gonna be like the direction of me building, right? And yeah, for reference, you can always just skip that back to the beginning of the stream where I showed off my Jurassic World game park just for comparison, as I said before. So now what we want to do is we want to add. So there is like a dig site thingy. I don't think they added a dig site thingy though. To be honest, they did not. You know what? This resembles it the most. So this is gonna be the dig site thingy. Even though it looks nothing like a dig site, doesn't matter. It's still a dig site thingy. Alright, and then there's a fountain right here, which would probably be in scenery, right? Because it is a fountain. It's a fountain. Where's the fountains? There has to be a fountain. Do I need to search it up, maybe? Fountain. And yeah, if you didn't notice, I'm on an Xbox Series X. So yeah, it's not that I don't like it, but it does have like a limit on it. Oh shoot, no, that's not what I meant to do. Fountain. Okay, hold on. Gotta type it in correctly. Fountain. There we go. There we go. Ah, here we are, fountains. Why didn't that show up before? So this one resembles it them up. I'm putting it in the wrong spot. Hold on, I'll put another one and I'll delete that one. So this is one of those decorations that level up the dinosaur currency amounts. Right, so we're gonna take that. So we have the fountain. No, actually I put the fountain in the right spot the first time. And I have to search it up again. Okay, great. Fountain. And I might do a part 2 of this. I might not be able to do the whole entire park in one sitting. I'm not sure. I'm not sure right now, but let's see. Let's see. So we're gonna take this fountain's. No, that fountain's better. Okay, got that. And then, I might have missed some security towers. What would make a good security tower, to be honest? What would make a good security tower? How did I miss the security towers? They were in the middle of the hotels. Okay, so I'm just gonna put the security towers in this little general area, right? So for the security towers, I was thinking maybe some viewing platforms. Because these look like security towers, and I'm not using mods. Or, what's it called? The workshop. So these are security towers. Great. I don't know what to do for the long ones, though. Like big, giant security towers. Alright, got the security towers. And then there's one big giant one that is supposed to be for to collect all the coins. So let's look into that. Let's find that. something that could be of use that's pretty big. So we want something tall. Something big and tall. We might just have to use like another security tower, to be honest. I mean, make a viewing platform, to be honest. Actually, oh wait, by the way, I just found this, which resembles something that we're gonna need later, which I'm not sure what the name of the building is. All right, wait, let me check. It's a communication station. All right, this is our communication station over here. And then we're gonna, you can only have one? Oh, you can only have one of these. Can you have more than one response facility is the real question. Because I believe that was the thing in the previous games. Okay. Next up, we're gonna put in, I might as well. That's gonna be the coin collecting thingy. Next, we're gonna put in some coffee shops. So that's gonna be, let's just put in some small drink amenities. That's that, and one more. That. Okay, there we go. Then, over here we have a Pterosauria complex. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm just gonna make a bunch of gift shops, I guess, because that seems like a gift shop kind of thing. How many are there? Okay, so there's like 3. No, that's a restroom. That's not a Pterosauria complex. 3 right here, and there was 2 more coffee shops actually. So that's gonna be a small drink amenity. And I really got to change out the layout of my costume, because I don't really like the layout of my current Jurassic World game park, which I'll be doing soon. I'll change the layout pretty soon. I'm actually getting back into the game after so after I played you should add blueprints for the different enclosures, multiple response facilities. Yeah, I should do that. So we have, hold on. So we got these coffee shops, we got these. So we do have these balloons, which I'm glad that we actually have this time. The hot air balloons, which we can actually use. Yay. So one right here. And one right here. Right, got that. Okay, we got 2 balloons right here. Then next to that, there's also another fountain, which is in the blueprints, right? So, okay, I gotta find the fountain now. Hold on, I gotta search it up. Fountain. Got that. I was saying that you can add more. Oh yeah, nice. That's something I liked about the previous game, because it was like you could have like multiple helicopters in the air, and that was something pretty cool, to be honest. I really like that feature. Glad it's in this game too. Okay, then we have. So this goes right here. I don't know why there's just an empty fountain right there, but there is. And then we have our response facility, which is right here. It is, nope, that's the expedition center. That's not the response facility. That's the response facility. There we go. So we got a response facility right here. Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay, so there's 2 of them that are right next to each other like this. Oh, actually, they were sort of right here. They're supposed to be right here, but I don't really care. So, then we have some solar panels. What could I do for solar panels? That's just, what could I do for solar panels? Solar panels. What here resembles solar panels? I could just make, like, I could use a module of, like, a floor and, like, make it the same color as the solar panels. Something like that. What else could be a solar panel? I mean, I don't think they have like a decoration for solar panels. Maybe in the workshop, but I don't think they have any by default. I'm not really trying to use stuff from the workshop just yet. Okay, wait, awnings. Wait, maybe this works. Maybe there's like a square one that I can. A square one. I want a square one. A big giant square one would be nice. Oh wait, this actually resembles a solar panel pretty well. Wait, how do I change the color? Hold on, we gotta change the color to black and white. Wait, but I don't want this design on there. That's the thing. Black. Wait, which color does this turn into? Like the outline should sort of be white. And then I guess this works as a solar panel. Wait, so what is this? Okay, this is actually a pretty good solar panel. Okay, wait, so I'm gonna use these. How many solar panels do I have? Hold on. My game closed. My Jurassic World game closed. Search for solar panels and see if there are any. I could look actually. I didn't think of that because I didn't think they would have it by default. Solar panels. Be kind of weird if they did, but would also be kind of cool. Panel. Confirm. No, they don't have any solar panels. Yeah, it's a dinosaur game. I don't know why they would have solar panels, but yeah, this one makes a pretty good solar panel. Nope, not that one. This one. Yes, we want this one. Okay. So how many solar panels do I have? I have like a bunch of them. Oh wait, I just realized solar panels are blue in Jurassic World the game. They're not even black. I'm just so used to seeing solar panels be blue. But yeah, they're blue, which is kind of weird. So we got the blue solar panels, and there's about. Hold on, let me see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 solar panels. They're all lined up. Should be easy to put them down. And they are about right about. They're in front of the response facilities, but also to the right of them. So it's gonna be like right. Okay, except one here. Nope. That's not what I was trying to do. One down. Another one down. 4, 5. And done with the solar panels. Those are tiny solar panels, but they work. Sometimes. Alright, next thing. So we have some of these big giant towers. So they're not like security towers, but they're also... They're pretty big. They're pretty tall. They're much taller than the security towers. I don't know if there would be anything taller, to be honest. So I might just have to use the same ones. What's in modules? Wait, actually, that's not bad. I mean, they look nothing like the security towers, but they work. Wait, I didn't even know this was a thing. You can put like a fake helicopter down? That's kind of funny. But yeah, this... Actually, this works. I'll do this. So how many do I have? I have like quite a few. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 20, I think. No, I'm not trying to edit the group. I'm just trying to... no, that's not what I'm trying to do. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. No. 1, 2. No. This is not working. 2, 3, 4, 5. And thanks to you guys who are watching. I mean, it's super cool that you guys are here, and I really do appreciate it. One more. And one more line of these sticks or towers, whatever you want to call them. All right, we got those. Okay, now if we move over here, we have the herbivore enclosures, which I won't be able to get all of them. So, I just realized I might actually need a path so that I can use the hatchery, because I need the hatchery to make dinosaurs. Because what would our park be without any dinosaurs? So let's get a arrival point in here. And there isn't necessarily one in Jurassic World the game, but there is something. I don't know. It's sort of over. You know what? I'm just gonna put this here. I don't care anymore. I just need some dinosaurs.
The park is opening and
So,
guests will be arriving
first of all,
shortly.
yes, I know I'm very bad at building. So first of all, we're gonna add some additional base. Then we are going to look for the herbivores that we are looking for, which is, so we have, there's not too many that are actually in the game. So we do have Parasaurolophus, we do have Gallimimus, we do have Triceratops, we do have Stegosaurus, and we do have Diplodocus. So those are the ones that, yes, we can make. So starting off, let's get a Diplodocus in here. Diplodocus, where are you, my friend? Got you. And then we have a Parasaurolophus. Where is that? It's so hard to find dinosaurs with me for some reason. Got that. Parasaurolophus. Yeah, I say it wrong sometimes. I don't know why. Next we have Stegosaurus, which we do have in Jurassic World Evolution 3. And these are the ones I do have more in my park, my Jurassic World the game park, but they're not available in Jurassic World Evolution 3, so that's why I'm just stating these ones. And we have, what else do we have? We have Triceratops, and I already got Gallimimus. No, I did not get Gallimimus. So yeah, Gallimimus and then Triceratops, and that should be all that is available, I believe. So Triceratops, in the herbivores at least, not in the carnivores. So Triceratops and Gallimimus. There we are. Gallimimus. Okay. So we have all our herbivores incubating. Now we just need to make their enclosures. So for the enclosures, all we would do is, so there's currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 enclosures in the herbivores. So, and it's a little bit spread out. They're not even at all. There's some holes, and that's because, like I said in my Jurassic World game video, I just sold a bunch of dinosaurs for no reason. So, and this will probably not be completely straight, unfortunately. Yo, is there a way to duplicate? That would be so much more helpful. Like, duplicate this thing. Hold on. If I mass select, right? I can't select. Oh, I can't select fences. Wait, I can't select fences? I want to duplicate this. Okay, I guess I can't do that then. So, in this one, there would be a Diplodocus. And I don't know why I'm going. I should be going. I should not be. Okay, wait. First, I'm just gonna make some of these. Bum. And I really don't care about how many there are in each enclosure, because I do have multiple of each, but it doesn't matter inside the Jurassic World game park. But I'm only gonna put one because only one is visible, right? So we got that. All right. Next. Um. So there is one below this, which holds the. Whoa. And my phone fell down. All right. Okay, so it holds the Brontosaura, which we don't have, so I'm just gonna leave that one empty. So yeah, the ones that I don't have, I'm just gonna leave empty. For air. Air can enjoy it. This big giant enclosure. I don't know what that shape is, but whatever. And under the Brontosaur we have the if it exits. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that, to be honest. I don't want to. I like dinosaurs, but some of their names just aren't for me. Not for me. So, we're not gonna be. Yeah, and don't ask me why the shape is different for all of them. Watch Evo Square's modular building tutorial. Yeah, I will. I will. I think I actually I watched a little bit of it. I didn't watch the whole entire thing though. But yeah, my building is not on point. It's pretty bad to be honest. But hopefully it'll get better soon. All right. Then in this one we do have the Parasaurolophus. I say that wrong too. I just know I do. Like I can get the simple names, but it's harder with the harder names. And Parasaurolophus is not even that hard. Parasaurolophus. My bad. My bad. Okay, and then there's two enclosures right here. Just going from here. Oh my goodness. I'm so bad at building. And then there's one over here. Yeah, these are very uneven. I'm sorry. To whatever dinosaur lives here, I'm really sorry. I made yours smaller. And some other dinosaurs bigger. Not on purpose, it's just that I'm bad at building. Or that I'm just trying to do this pretty fast, so. And then there's one more row of dinosaurs. It's with all four, so it goes all the way to the end. And then we're just gonna. Nope. No, there's a limit. There's a limit for this stuff. Can't go past that limit. All right, there we go. These are still really, really bad. I mean, they're horrible. The shapes are horrible, but it works. Sort of. And we have one more here. Yeah, I'm just trying to go kind of fast because it's a pretty big park, so that's why I'm kind of. It's not the best shapes. I should say that. Because the carnivore section has like a whole lot of stuff to be built. All right, so now we're gonna put in the dinosaurs we do have. So Diplodocus will go in the very top left one, or the northwest one. So that'll be this one, right? And oh, one more thing, I gotta make sure that the dinosaurs don't starve because there's no food in there yet. We need to have super dinosaurs that don't starve, don't dehydrate. Okay, there we go. Okay, and keep that off. Okay, all right, we're good. We're good. Don't need to worry about them. We're 100% good. All right, now, so we got the Diplodocus being shipped there. Then we have, under the Diplodocus, we have two of them that are not available in Jurassic World Evolution 3. But Paris... okay, I'm not going to say it anymore. I'm done. I'm done talking. Well, not talking, but I'm done with pronouncing dinosaurs. Oh, wait, did I? Oh, no. Okay, we're fine. Stegosaurus, which would go... Okay, wait, I'm going to speed this up. Oh, there's people here. Yay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased
Mostly
to welcome
workers,
a
but...
Parasaurolophus to the park.
And then we're going to put the Stegosaurus in the 1, to the third one from the top right. Right? That's the one? Nope. It's the second one from the top right. The Triceratops goes in the third one, and then the Gallimimus goes in the fourth one. And that will be all for the herbivores, because there's no more that we can do with the herbivores.
To the park.
The carnivores, however, there will be. I feel like there's a little bit more carnivores than there are herbivores in this game, at least, that are also in my Jurassic World game park. So, Triceratops goes right right up here. And by the way, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. This isn't this. Well, it's kind of my first one. I did do like a test stream yesterday, but really, this is officially my first stream, except for also before this, like I think 2 months ago, I did a stream on Jurassic World Live, and it did not work out. It just wasn't working. It was lagging, and it was just bad. The quality wasn't that good. So yeah, this is sort of my first. Nope,
If it's uncomfortable,
too loud. But this is sort of my first stream-ish, like a full stream. I haven't done a full one yet, and I'm hoping to. How long has it been? It's been 44 minutes. That's a long time. Yeah, I haven't done this a stream this long yet, so this will be my first one. So I'm hoping that I am entertaining you. And yeah, I'm hoping my videos are also entertaining you. Pretty soon I'll have some new videos, most likely over Jurassic World Evolution 3. I think I have one with Jurassic World the game. I have like an idea for it. And I'm hoping to do Jurassic World Live. I did post Jurassic World Live videos at some point, but it just didn't get like the retention that I wanted it to get. And so I kind of stopped doing Jurassic World Live. But if Jurassic World Live is something that you guys would like to see, let me know. Let me know. Okay. Now that we have our herbivores being shipped there, next we want to add these decorations. So for the decorations, they're made of grass. But we don't have grass dinosaurs. At least not available to us, because we're not using the workshop. Okay, so we are going to be using the scenery, though. So we're going to put decorations. So, oh, yes, actually, I just realized. So there are dinosaur decorations that are made of gold. Nope, that's not what I was trying to do. Hold on. How do I exit this? How do I exit the search? How do I exit the search? How do I exit the search? Wait. Hold on. I actually don't know how to exit. Oh, there we go. Sometimes I can just be so... Well, it's really good for a first stream. Thank you. Thank you. So we're going to put what was I looking for? I was looking for the dinosaur statues. The metal ones or the golden ones. Well, whatever color they are. Whatever thing they are. So I did use them a while back. It was in statues. Yep, right. Okay. So dinosaur statues, nope, those are fossils. We want to use the metal ones. Even though, yes, they're supposed to be made of grass, but it doesn't matter. So on the left side, I have, I don't know, it's an Apatosaurus or Brachiosaurus grass statue, but since this is a herbivore too, I'm just going to put the herbivore ones here, right? So I just have a bunch of statues here, and I messed those ones up. I did not mean to put those like that. They were supposed to be straight. No, nope. There we go. And you should do another one. Yeah, I do want to start streaming more. But, I mean, videos have been pretty fun, so... But yeah, I do like streaming. I think it's a really cool thing, streaming. But I feel like I'll be streaming more once I get a lot more subscribers. So maybe when I get 1,000 ish will be like, I'll do like a big stream. I'll do a big stream. Hopefully. Okay, that should be fine for the decorations because I put too many anyways. So then we have some towers in the middle, and then we have some more decorations. So we're gonna put some. These are the revenue towers. What did I put for the revenue towers over here? Revenue towers, revenue towers. So, oh, I did not put. Oh wait, I just put another tower for as the revenue tower. Okay, so I'll just use the viewing gallery as the revenue tower because why not? We could change it up a bit actually. So, let's use this one. This one looks fine. Then we have some. Oh, we actually have a hologram over here with a T-Rex, or is this a Omega? No, it's a T-Rex. Okay, I'll just put a T-Rex statue there, to be honest. Because I can't make a hologram. I don't think a hologram is possible even with the workshop. Hey, little Rex, how are you doing? Love your content. Thank you very much. Should I start my own YouTube channel? Yeah, definitely, bro. Go for it. BRB, watch later. Busy with lots of things. Okay. See you later, bro. Fair. Okay. Alright, so we have to put so we don't have any holograms, so we're just gonna put a statue. The statue of the T-Rex. And then for after that I have some Velociraptor statues on I think the right side. So this one can be like the hologram one, right? And then on the right side of this there's just a bunch of well, they are Velociraptor statues, but since there's no Velociraptor statues, I'm just gonna put these statues, right? All right. So now we have some enclosures over here, and to be honest, I should be showing you the park in Jurassic World the game as we're doing this, but the thing is, I can't like keep showing it on here and then changing it. It's just too hard to do, to be honest. So I'm just describing it. But yeah, again, if you didn't catch it the first time, you can always rewind back to the very beginning of the stream where I was showing off the Jurassic World the game park. All right, and hopefully people will watch this after the stream is done too. So I'm hoping that happens as well because, yeah. Okay, so we have 3 enclosures right here where it's Buck, Doe, and T-Rex. Okay, that's doable. Okay. And these ones, I am gonna make them solid because are all Okay, that's something I just now noticed. So the carnivores in Jurassic World the game have solid fences, right? But the herbivores in Jurassic World the game have what's it called, light fences. So they don't. It's not actually like concrete, right? So that's something I just now noticed, to be honest. But yeah. So T-Rex, this one will be the T-Rex enclosure. And then Buck and Doe, so that is in Jurassic World Evolution 3. I thought that was pretty cool, to be honest. I didn't have to buy any skins or anything. Actually, that was in Jurassic World Evolution 2, right? Wasn't it? But yeah, that's one of the coolest things about this game that I like is that you just get all the dinosaurs for free now that were in Jurassic World Evolution 2. Or almost all of them. Not all of them, but almost. Almost. You can make them bigger if you go to scale. Make what? Oh, the statues. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. Wait, so if I press that scale, yeah. Wait, that's a really good idea. How do I scale it though? Ah, okay. That's a good. Now that's a hologram. All right, that's nope, that's not a hologram. Oh wait, that's actually a pretty good idea for the towers too. Wait, oh wait, no, you can't do it to the towers. I bet you could do it to these ones though. These ones are decorations, so these ones will probably have the scale. No, okay, you can't do that. Interesting, interesting. But yeah, the statues, yeah, you can definitely make those bigger. So like, I want to make this one, the hologram one, bigger because it's a hologram, or at least it's supposed to be. So I'm gonna make this one bigger. Advanced. How do I? All right, place. There we go. There we go. Now this one is the hologram one. You're giving some very useful tips, Dino Dude. Thank you. All right, now. Okay, so moving on to the enclosures again. So I just have 3 enclosures lined up here. They're all T-Rexes, right? And I'm just going to mess up stuff again because it's going to be asymmetrical. It's not going to be symmetrical. It's not going to be even remotely similar. Okay. And then we have one more. Now this is more like a diamond than a square. I don't know what I'm doing here. But so this one is T-Rex, this one is Doe, and this one would be Buck. Actually, let's start incubating those right now. So it's over here. So we have they're all T-Rexes. So that takes out a lot of the struggle. So this one, alright, that's fine. So we'll just use this one. Or actually, we might as well do it in the same go. So Buck, it's 1997, right? So we'll do both of those, and then one more for Doe. And that will cover those 3 enclosures. You can put colored... Oh, yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea. Yeah, that's actually a really good idea. Wait, I'm going to do that right after I get Doe. Alright, got that. Nope, I didn't get that. Okay. Now I got that. Alright, there we go. Yeah, colored lights. Okay, so my hologram is... What color is it? It is... green. Okay, so it's green. So we're going to take scenery. Lights. Yo, that's actually like such a good idea. So we're going to put it in... No, we want to put it in... What light would work best? Oh, this one is not that dark. I mean, it's not that light. Also, you can search for the dinos in the hatchery. Yeah, I do, but it just... I can just find it too. Green. We want it green. So green. No, that's too dark for green. That's... Overall, that's just a pretty light... It's not light enough, so I'm going to have to put something that's lighter. Something that just causes more light. Maybe one of these big, like... Yeah, this one is pretty good. But it's not exactly like a... I gotta edit that. Hold on. Let me change the color of this. Green. Let's make this green. There we go. Okay, that's not bad. Nope, that's bad. Okay, this is not bad. All right, and then this we're gonna change also to green. That's to... Oh, that... Oh, wait, we don't want to change that to green. Never mind. All right, so at night, that should illuminate a bit. But good suggestions. You can also make the lights bigger. Yeah, that's... hold on. Well, it's not going to work in the morning time, though. So, hold on. We'll hold off on that right now. But for now, let's get these ones done. So, one's Buck. One is the normal T-Rex. And we only need one Doe. Okay, there we go. All right, now we start making the other enclosures. So we have... Let's see, how much do we have? I have quite a few carnivores here. So... The carnivores might take a little bit of time. So there's a row of... So there's a Dilophosaurus. And my game just turned off. All right, so there's a Dilophosaurus directly next to the T-Rex enclosure. Then there is Dilophosaurus Gen 2, which I don't think we really need to add. And then there's Spinosaurus. Okay. Carnotaurus. Velociraptor. And then we move on to the next row. So there's... Okay, that doesn't count. Dimetrodon, yes, we do have. Allosaurus, we have. Majungasaurus, we do not have. At least, I don't think we have. I don't think we have that. Irritator, we do not have. Velociraptor Gen 2. we don't need. Echo, we do want. Ghost, yes. And baryonyx. Okay, so most of these creatures are actually in the game, unlike the herbivores. There's a lot of them. So let's work on that. Hold on. So basically, there's just a line of 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there's just 5 in each row, and there is 1, 2. So there's 3. Okay. So I'm just gonna make the enclosures first, and then I'll start putting the creatures in. And yes, it's gonna be really bad. Or I could just do this instead of having to do it in every single one. There we go. Yes, I'm pretty bad at building. I know. I haven't played this game too much. I played it a little bit, but mostly I don't really play this other than for recording. I do love the game, but I just don't play it as much as I would like to. I do still play it. I think I have. I don't know. I'll check and see how many hours I have on it so far. But I think it's a lot. Okay. No, we're not letting whatever dinosaurs in here live like a VIP. We're gonna make it even. All right. Not bad. It could use some work, but it's not the worst. Sort of. All right. Next row. And then after that, I think it's just there's hybrids, but we don't really have any hybrids. So there's an Alangosaurus, and then there's a Labyrinthosaurus, which neither of those are in Jurassic World Evolution 3. So we'll just make some empty enclosures, and then if we go down, there would be some what's it called? Birds over here. We'll call them birds. They're obviously not birds; they're pterosaurs, but we're gonna have some birds over here. Then there's some more fountains, like around right here. And then the amphibian dinosaurs are like right here. Right? And I don't think there's too many actually that are actually in the game. So it might just be a bunch of just me. Oh, I just completed a mission by pressing something. Okay. So it might just be a bunch of empty enclosures, to be honest. What's your favorite game? Um in all time, or like dinosaur games? In dinosaur games, it has to be. In dinosaur games, it's kind of embarrassing. Peak Jurassic World Live, when it was peak. Not right now. Right now it sucks. But I guess maybe 5, 6 years ago, peak Jurassic World Live was probably my favorite. Um, but favorite game in general right now. So I feel like it'd be Assassin's Creed Unity, to be honest. I feel like that's my all-time favorite. I don't know why. It's not, or actually, no. Sorry. No. Red Dead Redemption 2. There we go. That's my favorite game of all time. It just has like the best story, best everything. That's got to be my favorite of all time. But yeah, dinosaur games, peak Jurassic World Live. So not right now, nowhere near right now. Jurassic World Live is kind of a mess right now. But when it was somewhat good, that was my favorite dinosaur game or Jurassic game. And then I feel like at number 2 in dinosaur games, it would be, I don't know. I think it would be Jurassic World Evolution 3 or 2, one of the two. Okay, moving on. Let's get to these enclosures. So we only have 2 more of these things to fill. So let's just do that. Yes, it's very messy. I know. I'm very messy. And then one more. Okay, wait. This is kind of really big. I could actually just split this in half, to be honest. Yeah, that one's better. To whatever lives in here. To whatever lives in this one, I'm really sorry. But, wait, what lives in here? Velociraptor Gen 2, so nothing lives in here, I guess. So, we're going to put that there. I feel like I want to do this stream again with a better park layout because my park layout I might have to fix it. Might have to fix it. I might do a Jurassic World the game stream, honestly, to be honest, like sometime soon. If um if I want to, I'll do a Jurassic World the game stream, and then hopefully I can get my park fixed on stream by you guys, the viewers. Okay. Wait, I missed one because my park is a big giant mess right now, and as you can probably tell, my Jurassic World Evolution 3 Jurassic World the game park is also a mess right now. Okay. Next. Oh yeah, we gotta add the dinosaurs in. Okay, so we have. So okay, wait. How do I tell which one is which? One of them is a T-Rex, and then one of them is. Wait, it says male Tyrannosaurus Rex, so I'm guessing that's Buck, so it's gonna be right here, right? Okay, and then yeah, okay, it's in that order. All right, there we go. And then we have Joe will be coming soon. And then, okay, so let's look at the next row. So there is going to be a Dilophosaurus in the next row. And that's right here. So we're going to take that. One of that. We only need one. Only need one. Alright, there we go. And then under the Dilophosaurus, there's a Dilophosaurus Gen 2, so we don't really need that. But there is a Spinosaurus. Spinosaurus is something that we will probably want as soon as I find it. Okay, I might have to search for it because I can't see. Okay, there we go. I don't really care about the color, to be honest. Plus, the color in the Jurassic. Oh wait, no, never mind. I thought this resembled the color. It does not resemble the color. But yeah, Spinosaurus is under Dilophosaurus, and then yeah, I'm trying. We gotta release this. So this goes under the T-Rex and Buck. There we go. All right. And then Dilophosaurus will go on the one right of the T-Rex. There we go. And then what else? Under that is Carnotaurus, which is a kind of grayish color instead of the yeah, it's not like the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom color or the Camp Cretaceous color or any color I know. I don't know. Was Carnotaurus released before Fallen Kingdom? Because I think that's the first time we actually saw the Carnotaurus on screen. But yeah, I was wondering why it's not like red, like it's like the movie and Camp Cretaceous and Chaos Theory. Oh yeah, by the way, Chaos Theory releasing in how much time? Less than a month now. Season 4. Last season. What do you think about that? Okay, let's see. I can't find the Carnotaurus because I can't see. Oh, it's right here. I don't care about the color, to be honest.
What can be said about the
And under
Tyrannosaurus Rex
Carnotaurus,
that
we have
hasn't been said
Velociraptor,
1,000 times
which
before?
we will want.
It's an incredible, highly developed
No, not wait, we only want one, right? Okay, we want one of those. Then Velociraptor. So we just want a normal Velociraptor. Alright, got a Velociraptor. And let's release this Dilophosaurus over here. Because that's where it is in Jurassic World game. So it is in this enclosure over here. Carnotaurus is, where's that? So under Velociraptor or Dilophosaurus, there's Dilophosaurus Gen 2. So we're gonna leave that enclosure empty. Hello, I'm back. Hi again. Still need to finish season 2. Yeah, it's pretty good. At this point, Chaos 3 is just Dominion from a different perspective. Yeah, it does give Dominion a lot of like context, to be honest. It gives a lot of context. But yeah, I thought it was good. I thought season 3 is I think it's better than season 2. But to be honest, it's been a while since I watched it, so I don't really remember a lot. I remember, but it's not. I don't remember how good each one was. But from what I remember, 3 was better than 2, and I don't remember where 1 was on my list. I don't remember where season 1 was. And then where was the Spinosaurus supposed to go? Oh no, did I put the Carnotaurus in the wrong spot? No, I might have put it in the wrong spot. Yeah, I did. Or no, I did. No, wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. So apparently, we're missing a whole entire line. There's supposed to be like one more of these. That's why. That makes so much more sense. Okay, so I did put the Carnotaurus in the right spot, according to, well, this. Just put one right here. And then one more enclosure in the middle. This is fun. This is fun. Wait, does your Jurassic World game data stay if you delete it? Also gotta go. Probably be back soon. Hey, see you, man. Thank you for joining, by the way. You've been here from the beginning. So, does your Jurassic World game data stay if you delete the game? I'm pretty sure it stays if you have it linked to your Google Play or Apple account, whatever it is. It should stay as long as you have it signed in and all the data is with it. Then it should be working. But that's just what I think. Okay, Velociraptor. This was where was the Velociraptor? So Velociraptor. So that was on the very bottom, right? So where was Carnotaurus? Oh, I did put the Carnotaurus in the wrong spot. So Carnotaurus was supposed to be in this one, and Spinosaurus was supposed to be where Carnotaurus currently is. So, whoopsies. It's fine. So we're gonna release Spinosaurus in the Carnotaurus spot, I guess. That's the most reasonable solution to the problem. There we go. And then after that, in the next row, we'll have Dimetrodon, Allosaurus, and Irrotator does not. Oh, okay, it stays because deleted it a bit ago. Might get it back. Yeah, hopefully. All right. So, Velociraptor. I'm gonna put that. It's in the very bottom slot. All right, got that. Next up, we have most of the dinosaurs in this row don't actually exist in Jurassic World Evolution 3. So this one has Irritator, Majungasaurus, Allosaurus, Dimetrodon, and then Ophiocodon, I guess that's what you call it. So only Dimetrodon and Allosaurus are actually those are the only ones we can actually put. So we're just gonna put those two. Dimetrodon and Allosaurus. Only putting those two. Also, this is such a cool stream idea. You should make a video tour of it when you have done, or just short showing progress. Yeah. This was actually going to be a video, to be honest, before it was a live stream. But yeah, I will probably make like a video with stream highlights because I think it's a pretty good idea. I was going to do this as a video form, but then yesterday I just decided, why make a video when you can do a live stream? And we can watch it live. So we have wait, what is that? Okay, that's the Velociraptor. And we got the Spinosaurus. So yeah, we're just working on the next row, right? So we have Allosaurus. Oh, no, we're not trying to release that. We're just trying to get it here. And then we want to incubate in Allosaurus. And the rest of those slots will remain empty for that row. Next row, we have. And by the way, if anyone just now joined or is joining a little bit later, um, so I did show off my Jurassic World game park like for reference in the very beginning. So if you want to look at that, you can. It's in the very beginning of the stream, and yeah, just for reference and comparing. Are you on PC? No, I'm actually on Xbox. Interestingly, and it's working somewhat okay. It's working somewhat okay. It's not too bad, but it's also not too great. But it is an Xbox Series X, and I just play on this with everything. So it works. It works fine though. Yeah, I know there's been like a lot of complaints with it, and yes, it does at times not work because once you put too much stuff in a park, it'll eventually like stop working, or it'll like not let you put any more stuff. So yeah, that is something that is a bit disturbing, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's showing up more in the older generation consoles, but it's only happened to me once so far. So the Dimetrodon would go on the second to top, and then the Allosaurus goes on the one right under it. And then we move on to our last row in the carnivore section, which will contain on the very top Velociraptor Gen 2, which is not in the game. Whatever this dinosaur is also not in the game. Echo, right here. And Ghost, right here. And Baryonyx, right here. Okay. So that's kind of the plan. Okay, I'm on PlayStation, but don't have PS5, but getting one soon, hopefully. That'll be cool. That will be cool. Okay. Allosaurus. This was supposed to go over there like an hour ago. What are you doing? Why are you guys slacking off? These ACU guys can't do it right. Alright, hold on. Dimetrodon. It's under. Okay, it's right here. It's right here. Okay, got it. Alright, so now we have to put in Echo. So there's Echo, Ghost, and Baryonyx. Okay. So we need one Velociraptor, one Atrociraptor, and one Baryonyx. So Echo. Oh, nope, wrong one. Echo. I had blue, but then I had to sell blue because,
When
well,
we talk about
you've seen the video.
species,
You know
the
what I'm talking about.
Dimetrodon and its remarkable
But if you
spine
haven't,
cell
go
is
watch
gonna
it.
be near the
It's a pretty
top.
good video, in my
Some
opinion.
animals need your attention.
I
This
lost
one
most of my
demands
dinosaurs, pretty unfortunately. But we have a Trosiraptor, which was on the top. I don't know why I'm scrolling down. I remember a Trosiraptor being on the top. So we have Ghost. I don't know why I go to pattern scrollers every time. Ghost. And one Baryonyx. Alright, there we go. So we have these three, and that should be it for the carnivores. That's an annoying problem. Hopefully there's a way they can fix it. Yeah, I believe that like multiple people have already reported it to Frontier, so I'm guessing they're working on it. I don't know for sure though. But yeah, hopefully they fix it. But I don't know. It's mostly like a storage thing, so I feel like they would have to increase the storage. I could be wrong, but yeah, it's just there's only a maximum capacity that the console could run it at. So I'm guessing that's what it has, but probably wrong. I'm not a game developer yet. All right, Velociraptor. So that's gonna go in the third from the top. So that goes right here. Oh, wait a minute. That's open. Hmm. You know what? I'll leave it open. Echo gets some extra space. Yes, I know. That's cheating. But Echo deserves it. So we're going to put this here. I mean, Echo did get shot with the RPG in Jurassic World. I mean, I feel like Echo deserves at least that. Was it Echo or was it Delta? Pretty sure it was Echo. I'd rather it take up. Yeah, I mean, me too. Me too. Um. Yeah, I mean, it's not really that heavy of a game. I believe it's like 14 gigabytes, maybe. Yeah, it's not too heavy, so I don't really care if it takes up too much space. I'm fine with up to like maybe even 50 gigabytes if it means that they fix the problem. If like you can get everything in. For anybody who hasn't been here, this is my park so far. Yeah, and then we have our herbivores over here, and we have our carnivores over here. And yes, I know it's very very imbalanced. Oh, our T-Rex hologram is illuminating, sort of. It's homemade. It's homemade. Okay. I think it was Echo. Yeah, I think it's Echo too. Um. Okay, so we're done with the carnivores then. All right, nice. Now, when we come down here, there are two hybrids over here, but I'll just make some empty enclosures because I don't have either of them in Jurassic World Evolution 3. So they're just gonna be empty boxes. I don't know why I just made a circle or whatever you want to call that shape, because it definitely is not a box. By the way, what kind of content do you guys want to see in Jurassic World the game? I made those two selling dinosaurs videos. They did pretty well. Be right back. Got a message. Okay, cool. Then you have aviaries. Okay, so the aviaries, which only. Okay, so in the first aviary, I have a pteranodon. Second one, there's. Okay. So most of these, only the pteranodon and quetzalcoatlus are actually in the game. So I'll probably only put those ones there. Let's use these ones. So each one gets its own separate thingy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was not on purpose. Just so you know. It was totally on purpose. Okay, next, we're gonna make some aviary hatcheries. Oh no, I have to bring the arrival point all the way over here. No, what am I gonna do? Yeah, I guess the guests will just have to walk a long, long time. Pretty long. Hold on, we're going, and we're here. All right, cool. Next. Okay, so Pteranodon is. Wait, maybe there's more. Okay, hold on. What else is? Oh wait, we do have a Tapejara. Okay, so that is applicable then. So yeah, that is the third aviary down. So that is this one. So yeah, this one also gets a hatchery. And one more hatchery, which would go. Where would that go? So, hold on. Do they have a? Can you like? No. There we go. Do they have Tropic and Athens? Is that? Do I have that in Jurassic World the game? Oh, that's what I have. Oh, yeah, I do have that. Okay. Do I have a? Okay, so I actually do have more than I thought I did. Or Jurassic World Evolution 3 has more than I thought it did. So there is a Tropicognathus, which is. Which one is that? This one is the one. It's the first, second, third, fourth, fifth one down. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So one right here. And then there is also the Quetzalcoatlus, which is the very last one. Oh, wait, I did not think about that. So the pathway is kind of blocking off some stuff, which is mostly the amphibians and some decorations. I'm back. Hey, welcome back. So it is blocking off some of the decorations. And yeah, I do appreciate the support from everybody watching the stream. Thank you for watching the stream. One more. All right, put that there. And yeah, this is really blocking off some stuff, but it's fine, whatever. And then the last one is a Quetzalcoatlus. And yes, I have some very, very bad park building skills. It's not great, but it'll have to do. It will have to do. It's I'm sometimes I just don't really use my brain. My brain is not braining. There we go. Okay. Now we have up. There's still one more. Okay. So for the first one, it's gonna have a Trinodon. The right top one is gonna have a Trinodon. So we're gonna put a Trinodon here, and then the third one is gonna have a Tapejara, or however you say it. I don't know how to say it. I told you I'm bad with pronunciations. All right, got that. And then this one has a Tropoganathus. At least I think that's how you say it. And then this last one has a Quetzalcoatlus. At least I know that one. Alright, so now we have those. And then over here we'll have the amphibians and some fountains, which are both inside the park. Alright, let's hatch these. Well, we only want one, so. One. Only one. Not three. Not four. Just one. One. Alright, got that. And one more. Alright, so now that those are all loading, let's release that. And if you haven't seen it already, I did release a video where you could, well, it's basically a bug, but it's a bug that was left there on purpose, but it's pretty cool. So what it is you can release pterosaurs from normal hatcheries, and you can release. Go away, Cabot Finch. And you can release what's it called? You can release normal dinosaurs into aviary hatcheries. I think it's a pretty cool feature. Yeah, dinosaur names are hard. Yeah. Well, some of them more than others. Some more than others. So not all of them, but some of them more than others. Must say. Yeah, but yeah, you can release them from different places. And I thought it's pretty cool. And they left it there on purpose. I'm 90% sure. It was in Jurassic World Evolution 2, and it is in Jurassic World Evolution 3, but it is slightly different, though. The method to do it, but it's pretty much the same. All right, finally, we have the amphibians. Well, first, there's some decorations. So there's some fountain decorations, and then there's the amphibians, and then we have completed my Jurassic World Game Park. Officially. Or sort of. There are still a few things, actually, like in the middle. They're just random decorations. I don't know what they're doing there, but I'll put them in. All right, first, though, we need to put some fountains. Some fountains. So, let's go to... I might as well just search it up. I wish that was a preset, by the way, fountains. Why don't they have that? They should have that. Fountain. I can spell. Yay. Okay, so now there's just a bunch of fountains here, right? How many are there? You know what? It doesn't matter. Just And I know these are not straight. That's on purpose. Wow. Wow, these people, they're actually walking that far. Look at them. This has to be like a 2 mile walk. What are these guys doing? What are you doing? Why are you going? Where are you going? I mean, that has to be. How long? How long does that have to be? Okay. Wait. I know. We just have to walk. Okay. I'm going to see your Jurassic World game part. Yeah, it's in the very beginning. It's in the very beginning of the stream. Okay, so basically, if they're walking like 2 miles per hour, wait, this is a little bit faster than 2 miles per hour. This is like, how fast am I walking right now? I guess 5 miles per hour. It's like sort of like it's fast walking somehow. All right, and if I run, okay, this is not really running to be honest. Yeah, I don't know who spends their day to go all the way there just to see a pterosaur. That's kind of weird. All right. Decorations. Did we do those? Are we done with those? I think we are. All right, that should be it for decorations. All right, next, amphibians. Aquatic dinosaurs that are also dinosaurs. Okay. So there's actually, I don't think there are any that are in the game, are there? Oh, no. There aren't any. Wait, let me double check because I could be wrong. But I don't believe there are any amphibians in this game. At least the ones that I have in Jurassic World Evolution or Jurassic World the game. Yeah, no, there's none. I guess I'm just gonna have to put a bunch of empty enclosures there with some water so that the water can enjoy the enclosure. I mean, we're giving so much luxury to water, so hold on. Okay, yeah, there aren't any. So I guess there'll just have to be some empty enclosures. So how many are there? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. Okay, so there's 8 enclosures. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, I really don't care that this is sort of not really straight at all. But, whatever. Okay. Obstructed by heavy fence. You are a heavy fence. How can that be possible? How can you be? I haven't seen your videos that much, so I'm going to rewatch all your videos. Hey, thank you. Thanks for the support. But, yeah. I am trying to work on making my videos better because some of them, meh, they're okay, but they could be better. But yeah, I'm hoping to hit 1,000 subscribers. That's my goal as of right now. Hopefully, in the end, I can hit a higher amount. But yeah, right now my goal is 1K. Maybe by this summer, this next summer that's coming up, maybe even earlier. I mean, that's my realistic goal. But what I would want is the end of this year. That's my what I want. 1K by the end of this year. But a more realistic goal is like 1K by the summer, maybe. The next upcoming summer. But I'm hoping that I could maybe I just make some good videos and people just subscribe and I get 1,000. This is actually a really good idea. I've never thought about this before. Yeah, it just came in my mind and I thought, why don't make a video? And then yesterday, another thought came in my mind and I was like, okay, wait, what if I made a live stream? Even better. Yeah, I don't know why these are so long, to be honest. Yeah, the water does not need that much space. But, whatever. It's fine. We're just gonna add some water. And now this water gets to enjoy the luxury enclosure. Sort of. Anyways, so there are some random decorations that I put. like in the middle of the park for some reason. So there is the VIP center, which I already put. I think yeah, it's right here. Why did I put the VIP center there? Hold on, I gotta change this. Put the VIP center. Oh yeah, and by the way, if anybody, there ain't this. Yeah, my videos aren't really good. No, I mean I'm sure your videos are good. I don't think anybody's videos are bad, to be honest. Unless it's like, obviously the videos are bad. But nah, bro, your videos are good. There ain't nothing wrong with Clash videos, like Clash Royale. You make Clash Royale videos or Clash of Clans videos. Um. Oh yeah, I was gonna put the VIP center over here, somewhere over here, or we can just call it a hotel. I don't care. Okay, there we go. Then we have a bunch of arcades above the meat production facility, and this is a world-class meat production facility. Yeah. By the way, if you are just joining the stream, I did put in the very beginning of the stream, um, I did, I did show off I showed off the Jurassic World, the game park in the very beginning. So if you want to rewind to that, that's up to you. Yeah, I make Clash Royale videos. That's cool. I play Clash Royale too. I don't play it as much anymore. I play more Jurassic World Live, which is really weird. But yeah, I do. Hold on, let's turn the game volume up. I kind of forgot to turn it on after, Cabot Finch. He wouldn't stop yapping, so I had to turn it off. But, alright, so now we want to put in the arcades that I have. So, arcades. Do they even have arcades in this game? I remember they had it in Jurassic World Evolution 2. I'm not sure if they have it in by default. How's your day going? It's going pretty well. Not sure how. I mean, yeah. Sometimes it's my first stream. It's my first stream, everyone. So, first official stream that I've ever talked this long. I've only had like a few test streams, so when I don't know what to say, I just blank out sometimes. So I do apologize for that. But, as for the attractions, what do you call it? The arcades. I don't know. They don't have it anymore. They used to have it in the guest section. Just used to be called arcade. Or maybe I can. Oh wait. Can I change it? Shopping amenity. No, not necessarily. That's not what it would be. Hi, I'm back. Hey, how you doing? So, shopping. No, not. Yeah, they removed guests. The arcade place. Oh well, guess we can use this. Yeah, I remember you used to be able to change it too, so. But yeah, I guess not anymore. We're just going to add some large gift shops because we can always call that an arcade. I mean, there's always an arcade inside of a gift shop, so that works. Okay. And then there's like an arch decoration here, which would probably not be in the default, I would guess. It's a really good first stream. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think it would be in the default. Like a metal arch. Terrasauria complex. There's also, so I actually put those over here, right? Nope, not over here. No, those are the coffee shops. No, those are the. Did I put restrooms? Okay, bro. I don't even know what I did. Okay, so this was the Terrasauria complex, I guess. I just took some medium gift shops and called it a Terrasauria complex, interestingly. And then in the middle here somewhere, I have a D-Rex statue in Jurassic World the game. I don't even know how to get that here. A D-Rex statue. That's kind of crazy. A D-Rex statue. Doesn't even exist in the game yet. Distortus Rex. Oh yeah, by the way, what did the viewers think of Jurassic World Rebirth? How was it? What's everyone's best dino in Jurassic World the game currently? I gotta say the T-Rex because I'm not too far in. I'm only level 54 and I sold a lot of my dinosaurs. I did have better dinosaurs, but I sold them. I'm so stupid sometimes. I sold them for a video, for content. But yeah, the T-Rex right now. Um, yeah, for the D-Rex statue, I guess we could just take a T-Rex statue and call it a D-Rex statue. What better way to make a D-Rex statue? Okay, so it's been an hour and 38 minutes into the stream. That's a pretty long stream. This is the longest I've actually talked to a mic before. Interesting. Interesting. And I'm really, really appreciative of you guys who are here. Thank you so much. But it was Rexy. I don't think I have it anymore. But it was Rexy or the Blind Bear. So I had the Blind Baryonis too, but I sold it for the video. Crazy, right? I don't have Rexy yet. I'm trying to get it. Trying to get Rexy. Okay. So... And then there's some... What do you call it? Power generators. Okay, so they do have power generators. I'm assuming. I'm assuming that power... Okay, yeah. I don't... Yeah. So there's like 3 of them lined up right here. Next to each other. Okay, and then there's a bunch of garden statues. So we're just going to get some foliage from scenery. So there's some... Would this work? It's like a garden statue. Well, it's not a statue. It's more like... Yeah, it's a decoration. Okay. Alright, got those. There is an ice cream stand. Where am I supposed to get an ice cream stand from? My best creature is Pterodactylus currently, but I also got Rexy, and she's my 3rd best. Mine is Heroic Dilophosaurus at level 2. I've never understood heroics yet. I think I might need that explained to me in Jurassic World the Game stream. There's a lot I still don't know about Jurassic World the Game. I'm already level 54, and there's a bunch I don't know. There's a bunch I don't know. An ice cream stand. Where am I supposed to get an ice cream stand from? Like, who? Okay, I guess they kind of deserve ice cream. I mean, they're walking. Oh, wait, there's nobody walking anymore. Where'd they go? Ah, there we are. So, these people walked all the way from all the way over here to all the way over here. I don't know what got into them to make them do that, but they did. Do you edit your own videos? Yes, I do. And Dip lost his super hybrid? Yeah, I didn't know what heroics are. I haven't looked into it at all. Yeah, I think I know what they are, but I don't think I know what they are. If that makes sense. You can make Shrike as good as a Rex. Oh, with the shards thingies, right? I think it has something to do with the shards. I just don't know how to use them. Because, like, it shows up on... See, like, on top of my Triceratops, it shows up with the shard symbol, but I'm not sure what to do with it. But I feel like we've wrapped up here with this park. Maybe. Wait, let me check over it one more time. Okay, it looks pretty similar. Okay, now what I want you viewers to do, I could help edit your videos if you want. Yeah, I mean, if that's something you're interested in, yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show off the park right here at the Jurassic World Evolution 3 park. Then I'm gonna switch to Jurassic World Game, and I don't know, maybe we can continue. I don't know. You can tell me. You can rate it out of 10. Okay, so. All right, so here's Jurassic World Evolution 3, right? Here's the park. Where there are events where you can get them. Ah, interesting. They're on 24/7. Ah, interesting. Okay, so here's the Jurassic World Evolution 3 park. So we got main area, meat production facility, Hatchery Evolution Center, Lagoon, hotels, the Senzonic Arena, if that's what it's called. I can't pronounce stuff right. Security towers, hot air balloons, response facilities, whatever these coin collecting towers are. Herbivores, or nope, that's the carnivores. Herbivores, and we have our statues or decorations. Revenue tower, hologram, sometimes, and we have. Then we have carnivores over here, and then hybrids, but there really aren't any hybrids. Then we have our pterosaurs right here. I didn't really show them off too much, but I didn't really show off anything too much, but except for the actual park. That's not the point though. Then we have our fountain decorations, and then we have our empty amphibian enclosures, and then we have our VIP center. So that is my completed park. Now I'm gonna switch over to Jurassic World the game. Just a second. Be right back. All right, let's see Jurassic World game. All right, here we are, Jurassic World game. So, as I showed you, Main Street, right here. So everything is clustered up together in Jurassic World game. To be honest, it's clustered up a lot more than in Jurassic World Evolution 3. How I made it. So we have Cenozoic species. I don't know how to say it. And we have our stuff here. Solar panels. Oh, I forgot to show off the solar panels at the end there. But yeah, they were there. They were like mini. They were tiny. Cenozoic. Okay. Yeah. Go to events. Yeah, in the Carnivore Carnage, I'm guessing. Is that what it is? Is that where to find it? And then we have our tall buildings here. Then we have our herbivores, which not all of them were able to make it because, just because. Oh yeah, for events, I'm guessing these are the shards for the events. So if you want to get more, I'm guessing these are like heroic. So if you press get more, go. Is it showdown? Is this the event? Reoccurring events, or is it recurring? Right. Okay. I'm in recurring events. Scroll across. Scrolling. There. Where? No, I'm joking. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, the chat delay is not good. Scroll no. Yeah, the delay is like getting me. Up one. Oh, up one. Carnivore Carnage. Showdown. Oh yeah, this one. Oh, I see. Okay, I see it. Yeah, the chat delay was up one. Is it still up one? The chat delay is getting me. I'm not sure if this is what you mean. But yeah, we have our decorations here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's what I thought. The chat delay is just yeah. Then we have our stuff over here, and then We have carnivores here. Not all of them, but yeah, we have some of them. And we have our hybrids here. I only have two. I know. It's bad. I only have two. But I will be making more pretty soon. Right now, currently, I'm trying to focus on getting the Indominus Rex right now. Like, as of right now. See, I literally have Velociraptors, which actually I will do that. And level those up. There we go. And I also have a T Rex. I have a few T Rexes actually. Getting ready. So yeah, Indominus Rex is my next goal. I know I don't have that many hybrids, but yeah. And we have a bunch of pterosaurs, and yeah, then we have our amphibians over here. And yeah, I don't have much. I haven't hatched a lot. Plus, I sold a bunch of stuff. But yeah, this is my full roster I have right now. Well, not roster, but this is the stuff I could potentially unlock, but I have not, or potentially hatch, but I've not done so yet, or have hatched and don't have enough of. But yeah, that's what it is. Now, so we could continue on, or we could do a Jurassic World game stream another day. I don't know. I don't know. I would be happy to edit for you whenever. Yeah, yeah. DM me on Discord. That's probably the best way to contact me. So, yeah, we can see. We can look at that. Can't believe you sold them. Yeah. Neither can I. Neither can I. Um. But yeah, I think this might be keep going. What should we do? What should we do? I think I'm done with Jurassic World Evolution 3 for now, but I'll play Jurassic World the game for a little bit if you guys want. What should we do? Should we do an event? Should we do the heroic shards event? Or should we do one of these? Or should we do But yeah, it's up to you. So I'm gonna do I'm gonna do the heroic shard event. Just because. Okay. So apparently I only have. Are these my creatures or are these the game's creatures? Okay, so these are mine. Wait, I only have them at level 20. Okay, interesting. I don't have a lot in the lagoon either. I sold them. Interestingly, I sold them. So we got something here. All right, let's do the heroic thingy. Just a second. All right, heroic. Nope, it's up here. Showdown. Okay, so the ice thingy is superior to the diamond thingy. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that icon would even be. Maybe not then. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have that many creatures, to be honest, with that. I could try it. I mean, no, nothing wrong in trying. So let's try it. So which one to do first? So let's put cave thingy on top of that thingy. And I guess, I guess these will just have to fight their own class. I wish I could show you my park. I mean, you could. I do have Discord, by the way. If you have Discord, send me a message. I'll look into it. But yeah, my Discord server, I will put the link in the description, actually. I should do that right now. Hold on. Let me see if I can, actually. Because I do want to. Or if not, actually, just go to my channel link, and it should be there. If you just go to Tyranny Gaming Rex on YouTube, it should be pretty big and bold. It's just a big, giant discord.gg. And that's a pretty good way to contact me. Oh, shoot. I forgot this started. Okay, so I'm 110 up. Oh, these aren't. These are pretty high level compared to me. So 110. Reserve the first one. He probably defended that one. I'll save and then defend one. I don't know. I'm kind of rusty at Jurassic World the game battles too. I'm pretty rusty at Jurassic World live battles as well, but mostly Jurassic World the game battles. So you just. Oh no! I forgot. I didn't see he switched. I didn't see that. No. Oh man, I didn't see he switched. Yeah, I'm done. Okay, I literally looked at my PC instead of looking down at the game, and I didn't realize he switched. Great. Okay. 1, 2, 3, reserve. Hopefully he doesn't. Okay. Next. Sort of. Alright. And yep, I'm done for. Unless, yep, I'm done. I give up. I give up. No, not yet, actually. I'll play a little bit more, see where it takes me, but I'm most likely dead. 3, 4. Yeah, I'm done. I can't win. Not possible. Not possible. We could try something else. We could try. I don't know. I don't really watch a lot of Jurassic World the game YouTubers, so I'm not sure what they usually do for content on this game. I do watch the Gaming Beaver sometimes. I mean, he's obviously the GOAT. I only watch his Jurassic World the game videos sometimes. I watch all of his other videos. He's a great YouTuber. Been watching him for a really long time, and he's really the one that inspired me to do all this. So yeah, big shout out to him. And I'm pretty sure multiple of my subscribers just found me through his streams and stuff. So I think it's super cool. What can we go? Yeah, go Beaver. Go Beaver. The original GOAT. Greatest of all time. Okay. So I did buy the premium thingy majiggy, which should get me smoothie at the end. Well, technically I'll get smoothie anyways, but it should get me smoothie more than once. So hopefully that's useful. I don't know. That's how I found you. I'm glad I did. Yeah, I mean, he's a great guy, great YouTuber. The best to ever do it. But yeah, I mean, thank you for the support, by the way. I mean, I didn't really expect this much, this many viewers at all. I didn't really expect anybody to show up, but I'm glad that you guys were here. You gave him like $20 in super chat. 20 bucks. Oh, I don't remember that. I mean, I don't remember giving him $20. I mean, well, let's just say my bank account says something different. But I believe that'll be all for this stream. And yeah, like I said, join my Discord. I'd really love to talk to you guys. And that will probably be all. And I'll see you in the next stream, video, whatever it is. And I'm hoping to do another stream pretty soon. So I'm hoping all of you could tune in. And I really enjoyed this. And again, thank you